I want you to zoom out for 1 second. What do you see? No, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the thing that you use to watch this very video right now. What is it? Now, unless you're a madman who decides to watch this on a Samsung smart fridge for some reason, chances are you're currently using your smartphone. And if not, it's probably in your pocket right now. Now, how often do we think about how powerful this tool that we have is? If you tell someone from a century ago that we would have the device and technology to get the latest news without subscribing to a newsletter, share silly little dances, and even share the most random shower thought you had one morning and it being seen by thousands of people, all within one click away, you would probably be called a witch. We live in a time where anyone, no matter what their age or background is, can speak to thousands, if not millions, of people within seconds, and all they need is a screen and an internet connection. With something this powerful, surely we would have achieved an astronomical level of human connection, right? To a certain extent, yes, we have. Let's take Instagram, for example. I don't need to explain it much. We all know what it is. We can use it to simply share a pretty picture of a sunset or a cute cat to something creative, like an art piece or a poetry. But the main thing I want to point out is the way this app allows us to speak our minds, to speak our thoughts. And I'm not just talking about political opinions and stuff. It can be as simple as commenting on a post to, let's say, compliment on an incredible art piece. That can mean a lot more to someone than you might think. It gets better. Take a look at how we view mental health nowadays. We no longer see it as a taboo or weakness. For the first time in forever, we have started to see mental health as real health. It is now suddenly something that we care about a lot. All thanks to people who are brave enough to share their story and experience, and other people viewing it and went, hey, maybe I'm not alone in this after all. That sentence is unheard of, even 20 years ago. The way this technology allows us to The way this technology loudens the quiet voices, built bridges between people, and the way it is being a place for everyone to be heard is so incredibly beautiful. Sometimes. I said sometimes because just like a hammer and how well it can build something, it can destroy things even better. And sadly, that's the reality. A quote by the legendary boxer Mike Tyson once said, "Social media made y'all way too comfortable being disrespectful to people while not being punched in the face for it." That quote alone has summed up the state of the modern world right now. You see it everywhere: cyberbullying, harassment, racism, hate speech, misogyny, toxic masculinity, modern feminism, and everything else between those lines. In sites like Instagram, they are flooded with it. The quiet voices may be loud now, but the loud voices got even louder. And unfortunately, sometimes the loudest voices are not the kind and thoughtful ones. It's the evil and cruel ones from ones who forget that behind every single Instagram handle is a real person, a real breathing human being just like them. It's strange, isn't it? Like, we we are technically more connected than ever. Yet many research suggests that we are actually more disconnected than ever. Very strange, right? If we tell that to the same person from a century ago, they would be absolutely mind blown in a bad way. But in all this mess, I still believe there is light at the end of the tunnel. And that light is you. It's us as a generation who shall no longer be afraid to speak up. Now, you may think that your voice doesn't matter because you're just a guy. And that's okay, because I was once there too. But look at what happened in our own country. 3 months ago, we held a big movement called 17 plus 8 demands from the people. That wasn't started by a political party or a big organization. No, it was started by people, ordinary people who suffers from it. From students to workers to parents, people just like you and I. We all united to demand accountability, fairness, and a better future. A voice united to say that we care about this. One post turned into thousands, turned into millions, until suddenly the entire country felt the vibration. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of a voice. Not a voice from a big person, not even a perfect one, but a real one. A voice, a real voice, coming from someone real, just like you. So speak up. Speak bravely. Speak wisely. Speak about what's right. Speak on what's right. Speak against what's wrong. Bring other people up and don't bring others down, because the future demands you, and your voice builds the future. Thank you very much for listening.